the standpoint of things that Republicans don't normally get associated with. One of them we talked about earlier today. We talked about what we talked about earlier here about the cultural arts. I mean, by and large, that's not what, when people think about the Republican Party, the expansion of the cultural arts is not the first thing that comes to mind. And I was saying it needs to be the first thing, but it needs to be something that people go, you know what? Because of their policies, they made our quality of life better. And this gets to the issue of, you know, I don't really care whether it's a Democrat idea or a Republican idea. As long as it's a good idea, then let's go do it. And in 2001, a judge came to me. He was a district judge up in the Dallas, Fort Worth area, and he said, "We're sending way too many young people to prison. First time, nonviolent drug offenses." And I said, "Okay, so give me your idea." And he laid it out, and it was the first time I ever heard about drug courts. And they basically changing the laws where you didn't have these mandatory sentences, and you put these options into place where the judge could go, okay, so tell you what, Gerald, you broke the law, you made a mistake. But rather than sending you to prison, you got these options. Here's a treatment option over here. Here's some shock probation over here. Multiple options. We put those into place. As a matter of fact, they have expanded to the point now that we have veterans courts, we have prostitution courts, we have these specific courts that give the judges some pretty substantive flexibility in how to deal with these non-violent first-time offenders who they messed up. They broke the law. We're not saying what you did's okay, but we're not sending them to prison where they learn to be really hardened criminals. That was a Democrat judge's idea.